What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I want to do a quick video. I want to talk about what's going on in the NFL with Deion Sanders' son. You know, it's a shame that everyone see what's going on. That this is something that the NFL basically going around and trying to punish this young boy. Um, why I say punish? Okay, all before they say he probably the top quarterback they drafted. Then they say he the top two quarterback. Then more and more the draft coming top three. They trying to say he had his interviews are bad, um, his mechanics is bad, and this and that, and so and so and so and so and so. More and more stuff want to come out, and it's funny that they say so much when they get close to the draft about his interviews and stuff like that there, but which they say that he had a great interview with the Giants, had a great interview with Pittsburgh and stuff, great with the Saints and stuff and all that. All of a sudden, he had bad interviews. You know, this is the same league who blacklists Calvin Kaepernick because he was a man that kneeled for the natural anthem for the when the cops were killing black people. He took a stand and got banned from the NFL from all 32 NFL teams. This is the same league that promoted that, okay? See, you can't put the boy down for money because the boy got money. His father is one of the greatest NFL players of all time. His father, even today, is probably the most viewed, the most important guy he is probably the most important guy in college football today. The money he bringing in himself, Deion Sanders for Colorado. Games come on prime time because of Deion Sanders, what he done at Colorado. We talk about a young boy, a quarterback who took a team called Jackson State and with his father and led them to bowl games. We looking at a quarterback who turned a team around with his father, was 1-11, and the second year had them in a bowl game. People trying to say he got that self-entitled attitude, but where was that self-entitled attitude when y'all were talking about Baker Mayfield? Where was that self that attitude when we talk about his name is okay, he used to play for Texas A&M one time. What was the talk on that? But why when you got a black guy with a father who one of the greatest players in the NFL that you ain't gonna hoodwink because you know Deion gonna be in this boy ear. Why are you talking about he's self-entitled? His cocky attitude. To me, that's confidence. It seemed to me that you would want confidence quarterback on your team who ain't afraid of taking hits, who ain't afraid to throw in that pocket, stand in that pocket and throw. One of the most accurate quarterbacks in college football. But he's not drafted. And 3 rounds don't pass, and he's not drafted. So you trying to tell me the guy for Louisville, the quarterback for Louisville, is better? You trying to say I forget the other guy who got drafted was better? The quarterback from Alabama who say he's probably a project 2 years out before he could be a starter is better than Deion Sanders' son. It's a shame that way the good old boys league gets together and they talks around and don't and basically and I'm going to say it. Don't say, hey, don't draft him. Don't draft him. And it's so shocked to me that the Pittsburgh Steelers, who need a quarterback, and I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you see it in the back, don't draft him. But you come in the store, you doing teams need. Teams need a quarterback. And the owner who fought for civil rights, Mike Tomlin, you wouldn't have had that job at the Pittsburgh Steelers coaches and all the other black coaches around the league if it wasn't for Dan Rooney Jr. They put the Rooney ruling. And you telling me you not drafting Shedeur Sanders because they basically told y'all don't draft him. You just use him as an example. It's a shame how the NFL goes around and punish a young boy who worked hard, who did all the training to his dream to play in the NFL like his father did, and y'all doing this shady shit on a young boy. You ruined a young man's dreams. But let me tell you something. God punish. This is the season when God can start punishing people, bro. When you do shady stuff and you do things that hurt people, this is the season when God can start punishing. So everything y'all doing, y'all gonna reap what you sow. Because the boy, let me tell you something. Shedeur Sanders got God on his side. Shedeur, whatever his name is, got God on his side. And I'm gonna tell you something to all NFL teams. Y'all ain't drafting this boy. Y'all listen to whatever the NFL, the good old boys saying all this here, because y'all trying to pull a point, because y'all punishing this little boy. I guarantee you, bro, you're going to reap with the soul. So this boy will succeed in the NFL because he got God back.